Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Expeditions Rome. I guess since we're, oops, that's not the right thing. I guess since we are also not the right thing. Working on the Conquest of Asia Minor, we need to go check on Julius Calidus. We'll go ahead and track this one for now until we get onto the mainland. Let's go ahead and head up here. Hello, are you being sick? Julius Calidus is hanging on the railing of the ship, looking pale as death, eyes fixed on the distant horizon. His left hand struggles to undo the clasp on his chainmail. Help him doff... Okay, now I guess we get to learn. Help him doff his armor. You open the clasp and pull the chainmail off him. He struggles a little bit against your help and tries to speak, but instead he throws himself halfway over the railing and is violently sick into the sea. There, you'll be okay. Calidus sinks back down to the deck, whimpering, but it looks like being sick cleared his head somewhat. Without the armor, the feminine shape of his chest is difficult to overlook. You look like hammered shit, Calidus. Or should I call you Calida? You're a woman, says the woman. We go ahead and go with the first option. It's obvious to me, the player. I think it would be fairly obvious, especially to a female character, female individual here. I think that would be more obvious.
Please don't take this sickness. This is not the time to talk about that.
It's fine. Relax. I figured it out pretty much as soon as we met. Yeah. Yeah.
I had a feeling you knew about it. I just couldn't figure out why you didn't bring it up. I didn't mean to pull you into my deception. I just wanted to give you a little more time to earn my trust.
Earn your trust? How dare you? I like that, but I wouldn't choose it. You've proven to be more than capable enough. At the very least, you've earned a chance to redeem yourself. This only raises my esteem for you. You must have conquered many obstacles to make it this far. I really don't care about your sex as long as you make yourself useful. I'm glad not to be the lone woman in this place. You didn't have to hide anything from me. I mean, I kind of like this one, but I think that this one is more appropriate here.
Well, not from you, but Caeso and Cineros hardly ever leave your side. Getting you alone to talk has proven difficult. I wouldn't have undertaken this if I didn't like to be around men, but I will be glad to have another woman with me.
It's about time you two met.
Oh, good. I was trying to decide how to break this to you. You knew about this console? Yeah, I mean, it's obvious that he knew. I'll go with the second option. Actually, you know what? Nah, I like the second option. It seems funnier.
I would never have asked you to lie to the consul on my behalf. He has been crucial in helping me maintain the deception.
Calida had more than proven her worth by the time she revealed the truth to me. It was her actions that gave me the idea to hide you among the Legion as well.
For a spy, your disguise wasn't very convincing. But our little group is already led by a woman, so I figured, what's the harm in adding another?
By all the gods, you are a great woman.
Oh, wonderful. It's turning into a whole thing.
Yeah!
When this war is over, I will court you. You and I will produce strong children.
Wrong. Inappropriate.
As a compliment.
Totally inappropriate, Bestia. So incredibly inappropriate. Let's give Calida a little space, alright? I know this is a lot to take in, but we'll have time to talk about it later. Alright, people, that's enough. Give us some privacy to talk. Yeah, I like the second option.
I really am sorry I had to lie to you all.
Yeah, it's fine.
If you can find it in your hearts to forgive me, I will be honest with you from now on. You too, Legate. Truly.
You have every right to feel betrayed. But I want you to keep Julia Calida in your contubernum. Militarily, you're an irreplaceable asset together.
For what it's worth, I want to stay.
I will keep you, but only because the council wishes me to. Of course I'll keep you. It was never in question.
I'll leave you two to catch up. I have an invasion to plan.
Hugely approves. Nice. Okay. So we can go ahead and get back there. But more importantly, can we finally change her helmet? Yeah, I think so. Yes, we can. And she has a new portrait. Okay, so Assassin's Cowl 1 increases critical damage, increases resistances. There seems to be nothing special about this hooded cloak, though it is sturdy and rainproof. For whatever reason, however, Julius Calidus refuses to part with it or even take it off in most situations. Ah, does her name also did get changed. Alright. There we go. And you got Calidus' old Hamata 1. Movement -1. 3% resistances. Do we have anything better than that? Assassin Garb 1 is about the same, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, and we have a better bow. I didn't notice that. Critical damage goes down a little bit. Accuracy goes up by 4. Base damage minimum goes up by 1. Let's take a quick look at these skills. Barbed Arrow. 8 piercing damage. Applies bleeding to enemies. And Crippling Shot. Which instead of... Oh, we'd lose quite a few things, though. Aimed Shot... Crippling Shot, and Fire. I like Fire Arrow. Really like Fire Arrow. I'll do that. The problem is that she's not going to be able to heal people, so I'll have to try to get her bandages, I guess. Well, that's just guaranteed 8 damage. I mean, that's just guaranteed 8 damage. Because the base minimum damage 1, that means that the base it's 7 to 8, so that's just 8. That might also be really good with that additional accuracy. That might be really good with the 2-shot thing. But Harried is decent. Fire Arrow is really good. And then, of course, we also have Crippling Shot. So, yeah, no, I think I'll stick with that. But that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's see, you've got Broad Swing. Attack up to 4 adjacent characters in front of you. Wow. That's like, yeah, go ahead and get surrounded. That Xiphos would be good. You are a Velez. But we might have a Velez who has a sword, so... Yeah, let's go with that. Losing out on the other skill, but it's okay. 3 to 7 Pugio. Might have to steal it. Backstab. 100% damage to flank targets. So 1-2 and rupture. But I'd have to flank, so yeah, we'll not worry about that right now. Princeps, you're using a spear. Piercing thrust. Excess damage dealt to shield strength overflows to the target's health. That's actually pretty good. Shield crash. 6 to 11 bludgeoning damage. Precise stab is pretty good too, though. Let's go with that. And Kep's helmet. Do we have a... No, that's good. That's good. You can't wear that. You can't wear that. Okay. Yeah, I'll give you that good strong helmet there. There we go. Okay, you have a Roman staff as well. You got 7 to 8, and you've got a fire arrow, so that's pretty good. Critical damage 1. All resistance is 1. That's going to be better. We can give you that. Okay. Nothing better for you. I can't choose you because you're back at the, you're in the camp. Okay. We'll go with that. That's fine. Alright, let's get on to... Sure, there's a tannery there. Let's go see what this is here. Staff grip, 1. 4 strong armor rings, 34 food, small food sack, and 10 loose coins. Gonna take all that. Oh, we need to actually attack that. Okay. Strategic resources on the world map will unlock upgrades to the facilities of your Legion camp. It must be captured by the Legion before you can benefit from it. The current sector is not yet pacified, or maybe that's it. Okay. Alright, Legion mission. Repeatable mission. Countless civilians in this area have been displaced by the war. Many have had to sell themselves into servitude to survive. We can send the Legion to purchase servi from the locals. So we get slaves for doing that. There's a hunting ground. Begin your conquest. You've located a good place for the Legion to place their outpost. Click on it now to order Legio Victrix to move into Mysia and capture the region, just like when you took over the Mytilene region on Lesbos. There's a Temple of Apollon. I think we might want to go to that first, though. Establish a foothold in Asia Minor. 3 out of 6 sectors pacified. Let's head up here first. There's Okay, it's an observatory. That's a location. I don't know that I want to do that yet. Lumberville neutral. It's probably another location. We've got some goodies down here. Let's explore around a little bit. Mountaintop ruins. Two dagger blades, 33 small food sacks, and a packed lunch. Okay. Well, let's switch over to our quests and divide and conquer. Let's do this one first. So head to the Temple of Apollon. Your money or your life. As you're riding down a twisting path, a group of formidable-looking bandits emerge from the side of the road and surround you with a well-rehearsed coordination. You curse your luck, but they do not attack you at first. Instead, their leader steps forth. Love these pictures.
All right. I know what you're thinking. You're soldiers and you are Romans. Surely you can deal with a few bandits. But this is our home, and we've had ample time to prepare for you. Wouldn't it be much easier if you just pay us a small fee and pass along in peace?
Alright, so if I had ethos, I could use this option. You think we are mere legionari? You have threatened the legatus of Legio Victrix. I have 5,000 fighting men at my command. I give you one chance to walk away and live to tell the story to your children. I could pay them. I will not be threatened by the likes of you. Attack! Okay. I will definitely take you along. Let's wait. Put you in the back. And loyal. Alright, so we have two Welles. Do I want a Princeps? Or do I want another Sagittarius? Sagittarius might be good. Let's bring you along. Titus Turcidius. So I'm thinking about requesting some names. Hey, Marcus Aurelius. The main issue is that there's no female characters, and I know some people would prefer to have female characters, so I haven't decided yet. I'll need to think about that. Wonder if this means that they're, like, story characters kind of thing. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Alright, you have messed with the wrong people, my friend. Okay, preparation. They do have some enemy reinforcements. I hope that means that they don't get any reinforcements. There's an oil barrel. Alright, what do we got? We got a heavy bandit hoplite. Archer. So untrained. Okay, they're all gonna be untrained, it looks like. Bandit Siloy. They're more behind me. Okay, alright, let's see. How do we get up to them? Hmm, 10 health. That's unfortunate. They all have 10 health, though. Okay. one archer there. Kaiso. Kaiso should probably go after them. Gracia back there. You go up there. Okay. I don't like this positioning, but I don't have much choice here.
Strike now, brethren! They will never see this coming.
Ah, that's what that 0 meant. Alright, enemy reinforcements in 3. Reduce the number of enemies to the point where they give up and flee. Okay, so we got another archer and another bandit. Okay. Now, I thought I had set up... maybe because I set it up before loading in. No, it is on. I was hoping to actually have the hexes on the screen. What's it look like if I turn that off? Don't really see a difference. I'm not sure what that's supposed to do. Okay. I'd rather have the dots as well if I can't have anything else. Alright, so let's see. 5 to 8, 5 to 9, 5 to 8, 5 to 11. Sneak attack.
You're a dangerous woman.
9 critical. Alright, not enough for a kill, unfortunately. You have ranging shot, which is not ideal. Poor health damage. Let's get you lit up and on fire. Melee versatile. He might not be the best character to bring along here. Can you... Okay, yeah, you can get up there. Is there a way up here? Up and around that way, okay. I'll move you in a moment. Come on. Quick shot, 1 health damage. 3 to 4. Alright, move over here. That's 4 to 6. To 7 shield damage. Ah, miss. Alright, that's unfortunate. Might move him in a moment. Yeah, let's just get you up here. Oh! An assassin. Rude. I can shiv you at least for a little bit of damage. That person was camouflaged. I would like to know what they have ability-wise. 21 health. Oh my lord. They do have some armor. Going to do shield damage. Oh, didn't knock you down. Alright. Let's see. I can't really do much with you. We got you up there, but we revealed that guy, which is annoying. You I need to move. Let's get you here. Let's do shield. 2 damage to Elmadretta, and I also got some armor shredded. That guy's jumping down. Okay, 1 damage, 1 armor shred. That guy just moved into flanking, though. Oh, that guy moved away in order to throw a pylon, it looks like. Okay, that guy's jumping down. Jeez, rude.
As soon as I see them, I shoot.
A lot of these guys are moving without... Okay, I definitely spread out too much. Definitely spread out too much. He's not down, at least. Alright, well, we did get an attack of opportunity on him. Glancing. I have no idea what the heck that was. One glancing. Okay, 2 damage. Alright, that guy.
My wrath if I ever get up.
He is down. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, I do have the 2 focus. Okay, I got action restored. Let's get Savage. Okay, action restored. Action restored. Oh, so good. I need to get over here. Okay, wasn't able to do anything, unfortunately. $12 piercing damage with interrupt. Okay, not actually sure what happened there. Let's see. Lunge would take you out. And I can move over here. Oh, that's fine. And slash you. Action restored. You have no shielding. Do I have a different weapon? No, I don't. Alright. Let's try and knock down on this guy. There we go. Okay, so that's that. Cineros. Take you out. And you did not get an action restore. That guy was not untrained. Okay. I should probably jump down here and take this guy out then. Ow. Ow, bleeding and crippled? Rude.
I'm not dying for this. I have
Okay.
a wife and children.
Moderate injury. I didn't get that guy up in time. But that is okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab some dagger blades. Have someone go over there and search that body. A sickle blade. Near the tip of this blade, a sort of sickle protrusion from one edge. In Greek mythology, this weapon was called harpe, and it was used by the gods and demigods to perform legendary feats. Might be worth reforging. Unique material. 65 small coin purse, 10 loose coins. Just a casual bandit with a unique item there. Alright, so I definitely made some major errors on that. But... oops. Let's turn that back on. Actually, let's go get these guys first. 44 small coin purse, 17 loose coins, and 1 nitre. Two spearheads. I don't know why that guy had spearheads, but... A Xiphos 1. Not a bad one. 80 large coin purse. 80 coins. What do we get here? Schematic. Add focus 1. Unlocks focus maximum 1. Dagger affix. Talisman affix. And focus per attack. Okay, that's pretty cool. 42 regular salvage. 49 as a small coin purse. 111 large coin purse. 61 small coin purse. Alright. Anything else up there? Something over here. Kind of wish it was daytime so I could see this stuff better. Assassin Dagger 1. Extra piercing damage. Cool. Schematic Kenturian Equipment 1. Unlocks Clypeus 1, Gladius 1, Scutum 1, Kenturian Galea 1, and Lorica Musculata 1. 1 linen, 4 light armor rings, and 2 staff grip. Take all of that. Don't want to get to the horse just yet. Let's check out this chest. Should have some more stuff to get as well in a moment. A Toxo 1, 5 to 8 damage, not bad. Extra piercing damage 1. Some spikes, large medicine bundle. Take that. Oil jar, shield boss, spikes, 30 small food sack, 51 small coin purse. Get those goodies. Hasta 1, 3 to 7 damage, base damage minimum, base damage maximum. So 4 to 8, I think. Pristine Spear. Aspis 1, base damage minimum. That's cool. Common wine and a large coin purse, 128 coins. Okay, is that it? Looks like that may be it. Don't really see much else. I do wish it were a little bit brighter. Nighttime is not the right time for bandit slaughtering. Alright, looks pretty good. Alright, head back to the horse. Whee! Everyone jump! Everyone break their shins! Whee! Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, go ahead and leave. Okay, well, I think we'll go ahead and take a save here. A successful fight, not the best fight. Did get someone a little bit surrounded, and we should probably take a look at that. Triage. List on the left shows all your Praetorians in need of treatment. A Praetorian can only have one injury at a time. Moderate laceration to his head. Treating injuries. An injury's severity determines how close the character is to dying. Risk tells you the likelihood that the injury will become more severe each day that it is left untreated. Treating injuries. Treatment information tells you how long it will take to bring the character back to full health, and how much medicine you will spend each day to treat the injury. Choose a healer to treat your Praetorian. A healer is anyone with the first aid, doctor, or physician perks. If a healer only has a first aid perk, they cannot cure an injury, but only prevent it from getting worse until a doctor can look at it. If you have no one with the doctor perk on your team, you must bring the injured Praetorian back to your Legion camp for treatment. Okay. Treating injuries. Certain injury types are too complicated even for a doctor and must be treated by an experienced physician. If you have no one with the physician perk, which we have 2, which is very nice, on your team, you must bring a character with such an injury back to the infirmary at the Legion's camp. Okay, so we have a doctor, first aid, and physician. First aid, doctor, and physician. We have first aid and doctor. Apparently you do also have physician. Or is this lighting up the things that we have? I don't know. Whatever. Let's just have you do it then. So, 3 medicine per treatment, 150 hours. Okay, risk 0%. Okay. And let's take a quick look at the inventory. I will go through and look to see if there's anything that's going to be better. The Assassin Dagger might be pretty cool, but we'll see. Anyway, that will be for next time. See you then, everyone.